Very warm welcome, beloved being of light. Thank you for tuning into this message. Thank you for taking your time out to listen. Today I will be discussing the coming great conjunction of 21st December 2020 and how this conjunction will be affecting us, and also I will be discussing the energies of 2021 as I now see it. To tell you the truth, things have changed so much with the timelines changing and collapsing and karma releasing on earth. Everything is so very different and so very new that it's very difficult to predict the coming year totally. I will share with you only the few glimpses that I have got of the coming year, but it is not in its totality, and it may be very different from what as we see it or we feel it now, because things are changing in a very rapid space. So just be open and perceptive of whatever is coming up for us in the coming time. At 11:11 a.m. on December 21st, there is going to be a grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn at 6 degrees of Capricorn according to our Vedic astrology. This grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn will herald the dawn of the new age of light. Since Jupiter gives expansion of knowledge and ideas, and Saturn, which is the karmic planet, gives us the results by allowing us to implement them according to the karma that we have already created on earth. This will be creating a totally new structure in the world, financially, politically, judicially, and spiritually. This conjunction, my dear friend, has started from December 15, but will reach its closest on the 21st of December. On this day, we will understand, and it may start a few days before it also, very high frequencies of energy, which will be coming down from the central sun, with which this earth will be in complete alignment. And these energies, I feel, have already started from today, and it will continue to grow in intensity. And these very high frequency energies, along with the 40 Hz 5D gamma rays which will coming down, will instantly start recoding your DNAs and giving your light body an instant massive upgradation, allowing you to hold the Christ light more as it comes down to earth. There will be an expansion of the aura, my dear ones, and as a result we will be touching each other more with our aura and will be likewise be touched by theirs, creating a feeling of unification and the merging of consciousness. There will be a feeling of oneness and light, a feeling of being in touch with your higher self. As many will start embodying their higher self, realizing their higher self, and being more open to their higher self as they start living life from the higher self's perspective. A huge opening of the heart chakra is happening. I feel it. Still now from the 12-12 energies, I started feeling a huge opening of the heart chakras on world, allowing the energies of love to flow through to each one of you by washing away the feelings of resentment, anger, pain, which have been surfacing more during the two eclipses of 30th November and the 14th of December. We can allow more love, more light to flow into us just by opening up to receive it, by opening ourselves to receive this beautiful energies of love and light coming down in huge downloads. These downloads are like snowflakes, so powerful they are in their each drop. Just feel those energies integrating inside you by opening up your heart and saying that I'm ready to receive whatever the divine wants to give me. The systems will not be changing overnight, my dear friends, as some of us have been getting this idea that it will just be like a switch, and as the light flows in, everything will instantly change. It will not, but it will herald a new beginning. It will create a pathway for more light to flow on earth, as everyone's Antakarna bridge will be strengthened and amplified as you connect more and more to the divine source light. A definite shift in consciousness in everyone will occur. There will be a great inclination to understand and live your authentic self, to question your age-old beliefs, your traditions and your systems of working. New rules and regulations will be formulated. Everyone will start seeing life from a completely different perspective, as values, needs, desires, and everything within us starts to change. The meaninglessness of things which we have held on to so rigidly will reveal themselves. The people who have a tendency to hoard money, things, will realize the meaninglessness of it. There will be more clarity, more openness in each soul as they struggle to rediscover themselves. Dear one, I feel there is a shift going to happen inside, and because of this shift, people will be more aware of nature, and as a result, they will be more aware of the pollution and the toxic wastes which are harming and destroying nature. There will be a shift of attitude towards animals also. I feel rules for strays and adoptions will be stricter. Someone just adopting a dog for Christmas and leaving it out into the snow in the winter will not be acceptable anymore. So be very wise in choosing your Christmas presents as you give dogs and puppies and kittens to your friends. Be sure that they want them. There will be many more rules about the uses of plastics. There will be struggles in the minds of the masses, and they will be unable to understand the changes that are occurring. And so, as they resist the changes, there will be protests and revolts, because they will be understanding with the change in themselves that the old systems are no longer working, and they will be starting to observe these old systems with a new light within themselves. There will be awareness of health and for maintenance of the human physical body. People will start realizing the significance of nurturing positive emotions and letting go of the toxic ones. Self-realization will be dawning, and there will be more and more awakenings. There will be a huge purging on many levels. Knowledge, especially of the self, will grow more with each passing day. I see blizzards, snowstorms, normal storms, earthquakes, huge waves of cold. They may seem destructive to you, but they're coming down, especially to change the energies of some places and to release the old karma from there. There will be turbulence on the seas. I also see the resurfacing of some ancient temple. I cannot exactly pinpoint the area now. I feel Europe, the Scandinavian countries will be feeling more cold. As intense light goes through the portals in Romania, in England, in Switzerland, will be holding more light codes of a very intense nature. The portals and the vortexes of earth will be awakening more to their real selves, to their real power. And there is a shift as the victim consciousness, the 3D consciousness will start changing to creator consciousness. The rise of the divine feminine, along with the support of the divine masculine, will usher in a new power of completion and manifestation. Real abundance will start flowing in, not the abundance that we think is abundance, but the real divine abundance will start flowing in. It will be easier to communicate with your guides and your divine beings of the universe. The veil will be thinner and we will be able to communicate more. It will be tempestuous here on the inner planes, my dear. The inner planes of the mind, as nothing seems to be stable anymore. If you're more flexible and open to change, to growth, I think it will make things easier for you in this coming year. As will meditation and introspection. Really going deep into oneself and seeing and understanding yourself. Understanding what you relate to. Understanding what you need to really follow. Which belief systems to weed out and which in your consciousness you need to inculcate. But as I say these words, I am asked to say to you that it's best that you don't have any belief systems, that you're like a clean slate which is just ready to receive and be in the now. I can assure you, my dear friend, by the end of this decade, the world will be a very different place from what you know it now. Wishing you a very, very beautiful 2021, full of realizations, awakenings, and abundance in every sphere of your life. I am Shatarupa from India, and I wish you a very good day, and I send you an avalanche of love and light and blessings from my heart. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much.